Yeah, guys, so let's go through our markets for the past week. So firstly, we have GPCHF. Currently I'm still on this trade and I plan on not closing it. I still believe that there's a potential move to the downside. We just have to be a bit more patient. Even though the market closed while we're in a drawdown, and as you can see currently, this is negative $400. So this is the second trade we took, and then the first trade I took was an AUD card. Remember, we got stopped out. The market broke above, we tested and shifted, and all those things we look for, but just took us out. Then it did the same thing. So as of now, this pair for me is only valid once we can retest this zone here one more time. Then I might plan on selling this, but there is nothing I can do about it. We just lost it, and yeah, so we look for other trades. Then cat JPY. Cat JPY can clearly see that we broke above finally here at this zone, but the entry signal was not just giving me what I wanted to see, so I never took the trade. Plus, I was already in a trade, but it had that nice break and retest. Just needed the engulfing was there on point, and you look for the buys at that zone. I'm sure. Let me just put this here so you can look for buys there and maybe target your take profit at that point. Yeah, but we couldn't take this buy because we already entered that trade. Then USD card, it has closed at the weekly OG level, even though the daily is now bullish. So what I would want at least for this market to do is for the 4 hour to become bearish at least, which is this to now happen at this zone here. Then we might participate in the sales, but as of now there is nothing we can do. Then Euro USD. Euro USD returned to our level of interest, but when it shifted, didn't just come and retest the zone, so we couldn't take any buys. You can clearly see it broke above, but no retest for buys, so simply no trade. And NZD JPY, the same thing. It retested, but it made this head and shoulder that I wanted for market at least to retest and give me a nice entry signal. And just like that, we avoided the loss because when it retested, it even broke below, and even though it was just a week, would have been simply maybe wicked out because my stop, if I was to enter buys here, our stop loss was to be at this zone here and would have been wicked out. So we avoided this loss. Then AUD NZD, remember, it's a trade I really wanted to take, but I didn't like the way the lot size were showing on my screen. It gave me 10 lots, and our max is only up to 5 lots, so I couldn't take this trade, and we avoided this loss again. Then lastly, Euro GPP never gave me what I wanted, never tested this zone, so completely forgot about this pair. So a recap, maybe in the upcoming week I'll still be interested in GPCHF, even CAD JPY, and USD CAD and Euro USD. But for the rest, I'm no longer interested in these pairs. Let's just look for other pairs and try to grow our account. Then the account update is last week we took this major loss and AUD card, which is 1,000 euros dollars. Sorry. Then I placed another trade which is currently in drawdown. So let's see what the next week will take us. And we only have up to one more week, in fact, which is next week, before this challenge officially close. So let's just try to see how maybe next week I'm even aiming to at least take this account to maybe 10k in profit, and it will be fine. But yeah,